Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi, Becca. Hi, Effie. How are you? Oh, it's your first time, heart? Thank you. Hi, Carrie. Happy 111. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carol. I got a kitty cat here with me. Hi, Michael. How are you? And Pandy. Yes, Pandy's here with me. Hi, Nan. How are you? Hi, Accustomed to Cuisine. How are you? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Linda. Hi, Jose. Hi, Aura. Hold on, I just gotta hit something here. There we go. Hi, Nick. How are you? Hi, Kitty Louise. Hi, Steph. Hi, Sayonara. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Laura. Good evening. Hi, Steve. It's your first time. Welcome. Steve, I have the best online family. Becky D, how are you? Hola, my friend. It's nice to see you. Pandy. Pandy's like already all over me now that I've just put on the camera. Hi, Kamal. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Oh, thanks, Katie. I appreciate it. I just did a bunch of filming today. My goodness, I filmed, it's not ready yet, but I filmed a YouTube video about reading reversals. That should be interesting. And I filmed some shorts, TikToks, reels, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Mark. How are you? Hi, Jen. Good afternoon. Hi, Bonnie. And I thought to myself, while I'm sitting here, I might as well come on live, see how you guys are doing. Hi, Selma. How are you? Hi, Edo. How are things in Australia? You have a couple of readers that are spot on. That's great. I'm glad you do. Oh, Pandy, you okay? Are you going to find love this year, Sammy? Listen, that kind of question, I always say, don't doubt yourself. Don't put the question words in there. Believe that you can have it. This is all about power statements. I am finding love. I'm content. I'm happy, you know? Oh, it's your first time in the live. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hi, William. How are you? Hi, Justin. I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, you like the pendant. Thank you. It's called a Litios crystal. Hi, Master. How are you? How is this energy leading into the full moon? Hi, Star. You know, we had the Pandy, I love you, but you gotta stop because you're gonna make a mess over here. We had the full moon Zoom last night. Thank you, God365. We had the full moon Zoom last night, and wow, what a bunch of cards came out. Like, I mean, like a lot of repeated messages. Oh, thanks, Susan. A lot of repeated messages. Hi, Gecko. It just like one after another. Like the universe was like, I said what I said. You feel less intense than last night. Yeah, we had an intense last night, didn't we? We did. Hi, Lucia. I'm well, thank you. How are you? I'm really curious to see what's going to come about with this full moon because the energy, very emotional. Hi, Trish. Aloha. How are you? Today you're emotional and tired. Yeah. And Becca, you were up so late with us too, right? But you're feeling the emotions. I mean, you are Cancer rising. So are you feeling the full moon? What do you think you're feeling? Hi, Sean. How are you? You just got back from a walk, Lucia? Amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Suzette. How are you feeling today? We were just talking about the full moon Zoom. It's not the 11/11 portal, it's 1/11 because today is January 11th. This was actually my grandfather's birthday. My grandfather passed away just under a year ago. It'll be a year in March. You can't sleep. Yeah, full moon energy usually is about being unable to sleep, you know? Well, Nate, a lot of that comes down to, do you feel deserving? Tropical young. Nate, it's all about whether you feel deserving. Hi, Gina. Hi, Kara. Hi, Susan. How are things in NYC? I'm doing well, Susan. I'm doing well. It was worth it. I'm so glad. You're feeling the full moon with the dreams, lack of sleep, emotions, and today it's all coming out. Oh, Becca, there's so many things that you and I could have continued in our chat yesterday. Like, I have so much on my brain today. Hi, Susan. How are things in Georgia? You feel emotional, but but you're okay. Hi, Kay. How are you? Nick just said, hi, Becca, from your saucy Sag across the pond. You guys are so cute. You never made it to bed last night, Jackie? Oh my goodness, you must be tired. Yes, it is cold today, Lucia. You want to hear just a dumb story? Let me just tell you how my day started out. Just so dumb. Oh, thank you, Nay. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one I haven't worn in a long time. I pulled it out of the closet. But yeah, we still have so much to talk about, Becca. Maybe we have to just, catch up one day on a Zoom before I see you next. Hi, Anne Marie. I'm laughing because this morning I was invited by my friend to go to the walking track. We like to go walking together. And because it was really snowy and icy, they started asking you at the gym if you have a pair of like indoor shoes versus outdoor shoes, right? So this morning, I had it in my mind to put my running shoes in a bag, like a shopping bag. And I put on these like, not high heels or anything, but like just like a different kind of boot, like not a walking boot, but like a wintry kind of boot, I guess you could say. Hi, Jenny. And of course, oh, Becca said, hey, my saucy Sag. Hola, Ruby. And so I drive on bad roads. Oh, Ankit, thank you. Ankit, that's very, very sweet of you. We're going to be doing a general collective reading. So just give me like a second until we get into it. We're kind of just chatting away here. Hi, Bjork. How are you? So I put my shoes in this bag. And next thing you know, I get in the car, I drive on these terrible icy roads, snowy, not great. I get to the gym and my friend's like, oh, I'm gonna be a few minutes late. She's like, you can meet me in there. And I'm like, okay, hi, Spanner. And what ends up happening? I left my shoes at home. Left my shoes at home. Now, it's about a 20-minute drive. The roads were terrible. And for me to drive home just to grab my shoes and come back would be like not even worth it, right? So she's like trying to make me feel better. Thank you, Catherine. She's trying to make me feel better. And she's like, what size shoes do you wear? Now she wears a size 9, so I can't wear her shoes. They're too big for me. I'm a size 7.5, 8, so a 9 would be too loose. Her daughter is a size 6. So I turn around the car. I'm like almost like in tears because for some reason I'm just very emotional from this full moon and Mars in Cancer, retrograde, all this shit, that's going on. And I basically was like almost like about to cry for whatever reason, just stupid. Why would I cry over this? But it was just annoying, And I start to like drive home and then she texts me and she goes, hold on, I found a size 8 in the house. She's like, can you wear a size 8? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a 7.5, 8, like easy. So of course I go turn on this side road that's all filled with terrible snow. I turn around, I go back. Hi Bing, how are you? And I mean, they fit. And so we did our walk and, we called it our therapy session where we could chat and just sort of like, work on the mental health because walking is good for you. Anyways, that's how I started my day today. Forgot my shoes, was annoyed. Yeah, she is a great friend. She really is. You know what's interesting? A lot of my friends are Leos. She's a Leo. Oh, thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you for the teddy bear hug. I appreciate it. And so she's always good to me, and I'm very blessed. We used to teach together, so it was really nice of her to kind of make me feel better. Hi, Michaela. I needed a hug. I did, Anne Marie. I don't know. I just felt so emotional. Maybe it's because like tired and all this Mars and Cancer, full moon. Yeah, I know it's a bit late, Gecko. I hear you. I know it's like midnight for you. But sometimes with those dates, if you know them ahead of time, you can always take a nap ahead, But we did have a really great full moon Zoom last night. I'm a Virgo, actually. I'm an earth sign, so I don't normally cry or get emotional. I know. Thank you, Ruby. Ruby, I know that if we lived close to each other, I know we'd be besties. We'd be in our car playing Janet and rocking to the music and going to concerts and eating good food. I know we would for sure. Hi, Emmeline. So, Ankit, you're asking how to know your sign. You were born on the 18th of January. Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Oh, thank you, Abelino. I'd have a protection order if we lived close. And Henry, you're funny. You're funny. Oh my goodness. Emmeline, how are you feeling after the full moon Zoom last night? I'm not a nice queen at all, John. John, you obviously don't know me. I've always been a chatty Cathy. Whenever I'm in lives, I'm always yapping away. When I'm filming, you have to remember that when I'm filming, I'm business when I'm business, but I'm social when I'm social. That's how I always describe myself. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me talk about that. You love the Leos in your life. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, 17th of February, Aquarius, Aditya. Hi, Ebony. You have to go to dinner, Lucio? Have a wonderful meal. Have a wonderful meal. But anyways, okay, Pandy's relentless, this kitty cat. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Not like my morning where I forgot my shoes. What's your word of the day, everybody? How are you feeling? What's the vibe? That's okay, Ebony. We're just starting. We're really just starting. We're going to do a general collective reading. Oh, Pandy, I know I love you. I love you. Hi, Arani. How are you? Hi, Accustomed. Oh, my readings speak to you. Thank you so much. You're feeling blessed? Good, Selena. Selena, so nice to see you. It happens to the best of us, Steph. You got a headache, Gecko. You got hope, Suzette. Virgo dedication to business and detail. That's me, Nick. I'm business when I'm business, social when I'm social. We had a great Zoom last night, Ruby. We missed you. We had so many repeating cards. It was like the universe going, I said what I said. You had a strange night and strange dreams. I think so many people have strange dreams right now. You feel content, Justin? I'm glad to hear that. Emmeline, you're exhausted, but really enjoyed it. I'm so glad. Being introverted is annoying sometimes. It can be. So you found a different birth chart and it said your moon is in Taurus, not Scorpio like the other one. Oh, interesting. It depends on what house system too, right? Hi, keep moving. How are you? Oh, how are you, Farhad? You're in Kurdistan. Glad you're with us. Yeah, Carrie, the Zoom was good. The Zoom was good. Yeah, Selena, you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. Why? I'm just me, Evelina. I'm just me. So, earth, fire, and who's the wind? I'm sure we have a lot of air signs in here, Dave. You're feeling free. Universe said, let me say it louder for the ones in the back. Exactly. Oh, thanks, Barbara. My nails is called Puzzled Purple. You can barely keep up. So things are shifting then, Selena. You're getting out of hermit mode, just? Okay, good. Capricorn with the moon in Aries. Yeah. Yeah, Susan, there's so much, I think happening for Capricorns now and cardinal signs. I know I love Pandy too, Steph. She's a pushy cat. I call her possessive Pandy. Oh, thank you, Farhad. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Kelly, you're a water sign. You see a lot of 777, 888. Yes, I've seen a lot of 8s recently as well. Becca just said she has no tolerance today, no patience. Hi, Navi. I'm well, thank you. How are you? You can hear the purring. Yeah, she jumped down now because she kind of got tired of trying to push into the reading here. Felicia, you're an Aquarius. Can one have the sign of Sagittarius if he or she's born on the 17th of February? No, because that would be an Aquarius. Oh, you've been seeing a lot of flowers lately? You know what? This shirt is the same as the other shirt that I wear, just a different pattern. And I found it today in one of my drawers and I was like, ooh, I'm going to wear it. You've been sleeping for 5 years, like, where have I been? And you said you are the storm. And I'm like, yep, exactly. I did say that today in a reading. Hi, Arturo. How are you? Thank you. How are things in Miami? Oh, thank you, Justin. You're very kind. You're very kind. You're born, oh, you're Scorpio, Ebony. I love it. 11/11. You're feeling the pull, being a Capricorn and having Cancer placements. Oh, that's the axis though, right? Yeah, Nick just said, I feel the no patience. Becky just said, I see a lot of 11/11 a lot, 222. So in a reading, hi Shannon, in a reading that I posted today, hi Dulce, I talked about 222 because a lot of people have been saying to me that they see 222. You're feeling good, but you're feeling disappointed, trying to release an intense online connection due to distance. I hear you. It's tough, isn't it? A white cat was outside your porch and didn't leave. Oh, I love kitty cats. I always want to save them all. Let's get into it. Let's get into the cards. I'm going to use the Heaven and Earth Tarot today. This is, a reminder, as above, so below, right? As within, as without. You did. Sayonara, I'm so happy. She just said, guess what? I went out for first time to a singles event and have my first date. Sayonara, you deserve it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm proud of you. Okay, I would love to see you, Selena. I'll fit you. I gotta look at my schedule. I've got to get back to a couple people with some dates, but I will, I'll add you onto my list. I know. That's okay, Becca. That's okay. Yes, girl, congratulations. Even all the way from YouTube. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love when you all support each other. Kathy just said congratulations. Look at the way we support each other here. That's amazing. I'm so proud. So happy. You guys are seriously the best. Hi, Tatiana. How are you? Happy New Year. Yes, I'm doing well. How are you? So let's see what the current energy is today. Oh, we've got the Three of Cups, celebration. It's kind of interesting, actually. This can be a party, an event, proposal. Hi, Gagan. How are you? Oh, thank you, Ankit. Yes, please, the likes. If you could give me those likes, it would really be appreciated. Thank you for asking for them. Oh, thanks, Selena. Thank you. You had a nice chat with your special person, but we didn't talk about feelings or whatsoever, but a nice and positive chat. Well, that's good, Suzette. But sometimes people avoid those kind of conversations. So that's, something to think about, right? I do have TikTok, Ebony. Yeah, Kelly Lorraine 111. Thank you, Preppy. You're very, very kind. Means a lot to me. You're renovating all week. That's a big job, Tatiana. That's a big job. Three of Cups is celebration. The only thing I think sometimes with that card is two's company, three's a crowd. I have Instagram, YouTube. Actually, Ebony, I'm on all three right now. I'm live on TikTok, on YouTube, and Instagram. Through the current energy, Kamal, there's no, energy is fluid, so things can change, but we're talking in the present moment. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, So the Three of Cups can mean that there is a need for some boundaries, it all depends. Let's get some clarification, obviously. I could do that at the end, Effie, for sure. The key. Confidence is key. Communication is key. We have to unlock ourselves. We have to unlock the abundance and the happiness, Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. Hi, Shell. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? You're in a three as a crowd situation, Laura? I love the way your name is spelled, by the way. It's beautiful. Anyone having headaches? Kelly wants to know all day today. Full moon energy wouldn't surprise me. Well, we're going to be pulling cards right now to look at what's happening in the next little while. So, hi, Lisette. How are you? So right now we have to unlock ourselves, right? We've got to kind of push through some things. And let me take some moon cards because it is, a full moon coming. Why not do that? Bye, Gagan. Have a wonderful day. Becca said yes to the headaches. Thank you, Lisette. Let's see. Bring love into the situation. Okay, hold on a second. When you see the video that I filmed today, you'll be reminded of this moment. Yeah, headaches. A lot of you are saying headaches and heaviness. Okay, so when we did the Zoom, every time we do a full moon Zoom, I send you a reading by the next new moon. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry that you're grieving. I send you a personalized mini moon reading for the next new moon. And the next new moon is in Aquarius. And this is the new moon in Aquarius card. I've already seen it quite a bit today. Hi, Brandy. How are you, my friend? Thank you always for your kindness and support. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Bring love into the situation. There is definitely some love that's going to come through, some emotions that are going to come through. I saw the Pearl card today, which is also about emotional availability, opening oneself up emotionally. So, hi, Jiu-Jitsu. How are you? Where you been? Where have I been? All the time. I'm here all the time. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thank you, Manuel. That's very kind. So bring love into the situation. This is asking us to open our hearts. Can you open your heart right now? Let's see what else. Potential or challenge. Yeah, 444. Angels are with us. I saw this card as well in a different deck today. Now I'm really getting a lot of repeated messages. It's like the universe is like, I said what I said. You may not know this, but I've already pulled a bunch of cards today in a lot of my readings. Three of Wands is sitting on the sidelines a bit. I'll do this tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's never the right time. And to some extent, you've just got to make a move and put yourself out there. You can't worry about, what the energy is or the consequences are. You just have to put yourself out there. My goodness, I can't even speak all of a sudden. So let's see what else we need to know. Oh, what you're trying to say with this is all about the current energies that we're going through. So you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Hi, Milo. How are you? Nice to see you. What's new in your world? See, the ball and chain. People are feeling very weighed down and heavy and emotional. This is actually about emotional baggage. And the only way to get out of that energy is to make some moves. Now, again, you're not here to change the world in a day or overnight. What you're being asked to do is to take at least a small step. Hi, Amber. At least take a small step and put yourself out there. That's the key. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take one small step in whatever capacity that is for you? Emotions are running high. No doubt. No doubt. If I was crying over like shoes this morning, forgetting my shoes, geez, what does that tell you? I would never cry over such things, Himanshu? So Kieran's asking, is Wes your soulmate? Well, I mean, you can have many soulmates, and I don't mean that to spoil anything for you, but many people can be a soulmate, friends, family, romantic partners. And yeah, I mean, you have to trust the process and see where it takes you, You were having a tower moment yesterday and your emotions are running high. Many people are feeling the emotions. My goodness. I think they're really like out of control right now, to be honest with you. So Amber, great question. A lot of people always ask me, will I find love? Will so-and-so reach out to you? Amber, that's an expectation, and I say it to you with love. What I would do is you gotta have patience, and that doesn't mean waiting. Live your best life, put yourself out there, and not obsess over whether they're gonna contact you or not. People always have a way of coming back. When you're living your best life and doing your own thing, people all of a sudden want to talk to you. So I would try not to focus so much on whether or not they're going to reach out. I know it's hard though. Brandy just said cried over a commercial. I hear you. Yeah. Emotions are all over the place and have been since the holidays. You can relate. Yes. Nick just said 5 of Cups. Spilled milk is a card that's been coming out frequently. I've seen a lot of 5 of Cups. I've been asking a lot of people, are you disappointed? Are you grieving? Are you sad? Oh, I'm so sorry about your mom passing. That's really tough for sure. Yeah, there is a bit of numb. I will agree. There's a bit of numb energy, but it's almost like a back and forth, You look past the labels of connection, lead with your heart. I agree with you, Addo. I agree with you. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry about your dad passing. There's tough energy in the air. What you should focus on today? Oh, the 7 of Cups. I've seen this a lot too. 7 of Cups is dreams and illusions. I mean, we know very vivid dreams. Everybody's having very vivid dreams. Thank you, Amber. You're so kind. This is also about making a decision. Sometimes not making a decision is making a decision. And if we're stuck or we're sitting on the fence, it's not very helpful, right? We gotta get out of this short-term gain, long-term pain. We want the short-term pain, but the long-term gain, right? And with that, we have here the Justice card. We need balance in our life, equal giving and receiving. Ruby just said, yeah, there's been a lot of push and pull with this energy, for sure. Back and forth. Oh, Melania, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'll try to remember, So with that, we also have, let's see. What else do we need to know? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Himanshu, I appreciate it. The energy is gaining momentum. Well, yeah, we know the emotions. We're leading into this full moon now, right? Becky just said, so true. My ex broke contact this week and I've been moving on finding myself. Happy. Miss her though. Becky, I understand. It's tough. Hi, Blue Eyes. It's tough, but listen, if somebody comes back, they got to come correct. There's got to be something that's different. You know, there's got to be something that's different. You know, if it's the same old, hi, Santa. If they're saying, oh, nothing's new, yeah, same old, I'm well, thank you, Santa. How are you? I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Becky. What you have to do in that moment is keep yourself strong and moving forward. If there's nothing, oh, Santa, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Oh, I'm so glad too, Jess. Thank you. I'm from Ontario, Canada, from Toronto. Like I always say, people have to come correct, right? Ownership of what has taken place or what has happened, right? Responsibility or accountability, whatever word you want to use. Thank you, Nicole. Very kind of you. So what is the recent past? Thank you, Selena. Recent past, I've seen the Chariot. Oh my goodness. And you know what's funny about the Chariot? I referenced it in a YouTube video that I made today about reading reversals in tarot. I kind of went through why people would read reversals, why not. There was a whole mix of energy there, but funny that the Chariot has come out quite a bit, and I used it as an example. The Chariot is about forward motion and victory, success, and focus, you know? So we've got to stay focused. You were at peace with it, and then all after, yeah, he told you need to accept things for what they are, and I'm like, psh, yeah, you got it, dude, I'm out. Yeah, sometimes we do have to accept it. I get it. It's hard. It's hard. It's just a process. I know. It takes time. That's why I say trust the process, right? But the recent past is a desire to move forward, right? Go towards your victory. What is coming your way in the next few months regarding health and career? Well, Santa, I do personal readings. This is a general collective reading for everybody, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I do recorded readings, and I also do sessions on Zoom. You've been seeing the Chariot too, Nick? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, actually. A lot of this is about moving forward. Well, if Georgia and Adrian are both in other relationships, I mean, let me put it to you this way, and please take no offense when I say this. This is just from a lot of experience personally and professionally with my clients. If two people are in other relationships, so one's in a relationship, one's in another, it's very hard to jump from one thing into another, expecting that the relationship is going to go well. Meaning you've got to clear out old things. Hi, Anne, how are you? Thank you so much. Things have to be cleared out in order to really establish something new. Otherwise, what we're doing is we're recycling, and we're not dealing with things that need to be dealt with. So it's a tough one. Hi, Quick Fit. How are you? Thank you for your kind words. Hurt people. I just said that the other day, actually. Ruby just asked why about reversals. I go into detail in the video, and I'm going to probably post that video tonight. I just have to kind of edit it a little bit and just kind of make it flow. You're learning that lesson. He's separated but still legally married. Yeah, it's very hard. I talk to people in these situations all the time. And honestly, I mean, I was married, I was separated, I was sparked by somebody while I was in that position. And I can tell you that we often think that we're going to jump into the next one and it's going to be all rainbows and butterflies. And ultimately, oh, thanks, Steph. But ultimately, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Your daughter wants to tell me that I'm beautiful. Thank you. Tell your daughter thank you. I appreciate that so much. That's very kind. But yeah, I'll post that video probably tonight. Once I'm off here, my next task of the day is to edit that video and get it up on YouTube tonight. So look for that video tonight. Yes, Quick Fit. We're talking, I'm in 3 different platforms at once, navigating TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, in case anybody's wondering. You're taking the time to focus on yourself. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you. So with the recent past, we've had a lot of isolation. How many of you have felt isolated or at a distance? And that's telling you with the Chariot that you got to move past. You've got to move past that energy. Good. I'm glad that you have a place to go. Absolutely. So what else? Your hard work is paying off. So the recent past is that you've been shifting yourself, right? Trying to put yourself in new energy. So let's take a look at the strength position today. Oh, thank you, Shell. This is called Puzzled Purple. How fitting for the week. Puzzling energy, you know? So the strength position is, oh, it says pleasure. Yes, please. I do always talk about you can't pour from an empty cup. Funny you say that, Lisa. I made a video about that today. You're feeling isolated, Kelly. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Eros. How are you? How are things in Tucson? And you're a Pisces, so you're definitely feeling the deep energy. This is the Six of Cups, though, and it's nostalgia. How many of you are feeling nostalgic and in a bit of the highlight reel? You might be getting some pleasure from the highlight reel. Your isolation has been absolutely necessary. Well, Leos sometimes go off the grid, Ruby. That's common, you know, when you need to recharge. Yeah, where's Mike when you need a good joke? Yes, I know, I know. Yeah, the North Node just moved into Pisces today. You're a Libra? Nice. Okay, so Six of Cups is nostalgia, the past. Somebody's worried. I really believe that a lot of the worry is about leaving the past behind. You know, it's hard to leave the past behind. Yes, manifesting from the highlight wheel. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. It's like Mercury retrograde, but it's not Mercury retrograde. From the highlight wheel. No, real. Yes. You're married and suffering from life since you were born. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, cancers sometimes do have some suffering. You are a Cancer. You just gave me your birthday. Yeah, we have to release expectations, let go, and if it's meant to be, it will be. Hi, Corey. You're a Cancer sun. Are you feeling the Cancerian moon energy coming? And then you're in South Africa. Lovely. Yeah, Mars retrograde. There's so many things going on in the air. That's for sure. Let's see. So what else is the strength position right now? We have believe in the impossible. Are you willing to? You know, that's the difficulty when you're in the nostalgia or in the highlight reel and you're worried about leaving it behind, is because you're not really believing that good things can come in. You know? It's, yeah, as a Pisces. So Pisces are really going to feel this North Node energy, because for the next 18 months or so, we're going to be looking at going with the flow and the emotions and the intuition. South Node in Virgo is us leaving behind the meticulousness, the logic, all the boom, 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 like the regimented ways of doing things. You know, and it's funny because in 2015, 2016 was when we had the North Node in Virgo. We were going towards trying to control things, trying to organize, and then we were kind of like ignoring our intuition. Now it's the opposite, right? Hi, Jerry. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. How are you? I love you too. Faith is a powerful energy. Hope and faith are always necessary. They really are. Yeah, dreamy vibes. We got to let our hair down a little bit. You feel too emotional to be an Aquarius. You were premature baby, maybe. Yeah. Well, Katie, I mean, it depends on your chart too, your moon and your rising sign, right? Hi, Terry. How are you? Hi, WK. Hi, Hyatt. Maya. How are you? Yeah, now it's in your face 24/7. There you go. Can't ignore it anymore. How are things in Dubai? I would love to go to Dubai. Hear such lovely things. You're a Virgo rising? Hi, Jill. Ça va très bien et toi? So let's see what's in the near future. Let's take a look. What are the vibes? Well, Aquarius energy is actually going to have some good astrology coming through, but it's very transformative. Hi, Diane. How are you? Ça va très bien? I'm so glad to hear that, Jill. You're listening from the Bahamas. Nice. Wonderful. Yes, good vibes only. Exactly, Evelyn. Exactly. All right. We have, the Devil card is the near future. Restrictions, addictions, codependency, feeling held back. Oh, it's tough, 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 tough. It is tough. Hi, Gordon. How are you doing today? How are things in Calgary? I've seen a lot of King of Pentacles. Funny you say that, Selena. I've seen a lot of King of Pentacles today. Oh, my favorite card deck. Honestly, Jill, it's so hard. I have so many. I know, Anne. Put it back, she says. Assad, I do personal readings, but this is a general collective reading. I appreciate you asking, though. So let's see. The Bellows. We're having a massive catalyst for change here. Hi, Mark. How are things in Sheffield? You're just waking up, Gordon? You had a nap today? That's also been coming out too, Nick. Yeah, the Devil card. I've seen it quite a bit. Look, somebody's going to have a catalyst for major change to break those chains. Making changes to break the chains. King of Pentacles 2. Yep. And let's see. What else do we need to know? Conclusions are within reach. We're going to end those restrictions. You've been in the process of letting people and things go. Yeah, I hear you. It's hard. It's hard. So, yeah. Let's see what the suggested approach is. Suggested approach. You feel like you're in the midst of that. Yeah. Suggested approach is the Five of Swords. I've seen a lot of Five of Swords as well. Yeah. Finish him. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. I gotta let it go. It is. I agree, Selena. I agree. Exactly, Addo. Addo, just to stop asking why. What is this teaching me regarding the Devil card? Grown from these lessons. Absolutely. Everything is about learning lessons and getting through things. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Happy Saturday. We got to put these swords down. Hi, TJ. We've got to put the swords down. This is about battle. Gosh, everybody feels like they're in battle this week, you know? It's your first time, Corey? I appreciate you being here. Who are you going to choose? Well, you've got to follow your heart. And I don't just mean like chemistry or passion. You've got to choose compatibility. And let me put it to you this way as a reminder to everybody. Two people have to be on the same page and choose it. It's not always about, you know, just letting it kind of unfold. I mean, yes, we trust the process, but people have to choose to be together. It takes time to work through things. You know, I just had this conversation the other day. Imagine people being together for 50 years. Do you think people in 50 years don't have fights or haven't had massive fights that they've had to work through? I mean, everything is about getting better and working through things. You just had this conversation this morning. I've been rereading the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, if you heard me talk about it in the YouTube video that I just did, or in the Zoom last night. And it's been really nice looking at it from a different lens. Hi, Paul. How are you? And so it's not just about men and women and their dealings with each other. I mean, ultimately, it's about relationships. I mean, yes, biologically, we are wired differently. But, you know, it's amazing how communication and effort and choosing to work through something is always key. If one person is not on the same page, there's not much you can do. And I look at it like this, you know, positive, isn't it like positive and negative electrons? I'm thinking back to my science days. I wasn't a science teacher, so forgive me. But when you think of positive and negative electrons, right? Positive and positive is going to bring you positive, right? Positivity. Positive and negative brings you negative. So therefore, yeah, it is an old book. I know, but it's a great book, Anne. It's great. And looking at it, and I know it was controversial for the time, but when you read it, yeah, like the ends of batteries, exactly. So like when you look at it now from a modern perspective, you can still see where we've kind of gone wrong in some of our relationships, right? But again, that's my point, positive and negative. If one person is positive and one person is negative, you're going to get negative. If you have two people who are positive and are choosing to fight for the relationship and work through the relationship, hi Shauna, then you have a chance. You know, one of the best lessons that I've learned, and forgive me for saying this, has to do with couples counseling or therapy. When I was going through my difficulties in my marriage, you know, we went to couples counseling, and honestly, I don't want to say what a mistake, but we weren't on the same page. He couldn't be honest. And you know, you get in the car afterwards and like you're jumping on the words that were said in the session, and like it causes more frustration. Two people just have to be on the same page, and that's it. Do I think that after 26 years of marriage you both decide it's not meant to be? Yeah. If you've exhausted everything, if you've tried and nothing's changing, then at a certain point, yeah, you call it a day. You know? Yeah, it is one of the best books. I agree, Becca. Becca's been reading it too. Kat just said, I keep having a dream where I'm walking towards something, and with every step a piece breaks. It's like ceramic cracking, then falling away, never looking at those pieces, just onward and upward. I love that, Kat. That's beautiful. Men, Jerry just said, us men have a bad habit of relying on our ego too much. Kate, we were just talking about Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, you know, an old classic that somehow seems to still be relevant just based on the biology. I think what it is, Jerry, is that men are very black and white. They're very factual. Women are very emotional. Hi, Steph. And I think sometimes men don't read the cues of when a woman wants the emotional support. One of the best lines that I heard in a video of Dr. John Gray was, if a man brings you 36 roses, he thinks he gets 36 points, but it's like you get 1 point for those 36 roses. It's about giving a rose every day. And I don't mean literally a rose. Hi, Nora. It means you tell her you love her. You tell her she's beautiful. You put gas in her car. You make her you make her feel assured. And on the flip side, you would want your man to feel respected and appreciated, you know, and make him feel like he's doing something, that he's got a purpose, that he's making you happier, right? People don't make you happy, they make you happier, you know? So, yeah, rotate my tires, put gas in my car, take out the garbage for me when I hate taking out the garbage. But I'll do things for them on the flip side that are nurturing and, feminine energy. Jill just said, for me, it's the little things that count in any relationship. Yes. And Sarah just said, I had a guy ask me, how do you want me to show you love? And that's beautiful. Show me, please. Hi, Tamara. How are you? I hope things are good. It's a tough, it's a tough balance, with people. Mish, my friend, how are you? How are you feeling? Thank you, Teresa. How consistent are we willing to make the relationship work? Oh, how consistent are we willing to be? You just woke up from a nap? I hope you're feeling well, Mish. Oh, I was married. I was with somebody for 16 years, not 26 years. If you're asking the other person who was referring to that question, sometimes people have a different expiry date, of when the relationship is at its point. There's no real set rule, right? I think the thing is this, if you've done everything you possibly can, then it's okay to make your moves. I'm not one to give up easily, but at the same time, I also know when to hold them and know when to fold them, when to walk away and when to run, to quote the gambler, Kenny Rogers. There comes a point. Hi, Dana, how are you? There comes a point. But I'm always willing to push through it, That song is so applicable even now, right? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, it's okay. 16 years. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are great lyrics, right? I'm a Virgo, Effie. That explains my communication. I think you said you're a Virgo, you're a Gemini. Nice. Awesome, Dana. Glad you're here. Yeah, I've got a lot of stories about, being married and relationships and working through things or not working through them, you know? How come wives don't admit when they're wrong, knowing that they are? Well, I would say that that goes both ways. I don't think that's really a man or woman kind of thing. I'm well, Tamara. I'm well. I've been really busy and things are good. Starting off the new year. I hope for you too. Push it real good, Becca. We got to push through it. It's your first time here. I'm glad. KP, welcome. Hi, Anne. Yeah, the Virgo squad. There you go. You fight up until exhaustion. I mean, look, I think I'm willing to go pretty far in my, oh, thank you so much, Jerry. That's very kind of you. I'm definitely willing to push it till exhaustion, but I don't want to fight. To me, fighting is not the way to do it, you know? So I'm not into fighting. I'd rather work it through and talk it through, you know? Have I always been intuitive or did I have to hone in on it later? No, it's always been a part of me, Brandy. Ever since I was a child. Hi, Corios. A lot of people may not know this, but when I was a child, around age 5 or 6, I started having reoccurring dreams about what you might call the twin flame journey. Hi, Irfan. I'm well. How are you? And it was all about really a self-love journey, a reawakening process. Those dreams were reoccurring for, gosh, until I was about maybe 19 or 20. And then they continued from that point. And I was always intuitive. I have a clear cognizance. I just have a knowing. And hi, Sarah. Happy New Year. Hi, Chrissy. Greetings to you in Malawi. I'm well, thank you. Bye, Jill. Have a good night. And I've been through a lot, you know, and I was a teacher for 18 years in a classroom, and I knew the story before the story, and I'm good at reading people. I love human nature. And hi, Veronica. Happy New Year to you too. Nice to see you. And so, yeah, it's always been, bye, Gordon. Take care. Oh, unless you're saying goodbye to Jill. Do wives keep the secrets more than men? No, I don't think there's one more than the other. I have claircognizance. I do experience some other clairs, but not the way in which I have the claircognizance. I knew what you meant, Gecko. It's all good. It's all good. When you were a teenager, you used to hear voices during your sleep. Yeah, sometimes I can hear, sometimes like words will come through, you know? Hi, Deborah. How are you? You knew your marriage was over when you asked your husband where I was on his priority list, and he said you weren't. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. No, Irfan, I'm not ignoring. I'm on 3 different platforms. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, so I'm going through all the different questions and comments. And you can feel when the energy is wrong. Yeah. For me, it's claircognizance. I just know. And I don't know how to explain it other than I know what I know, and that's all I need to know. I learned that line. I'm stealing it from my ex-husband because he used to say it all the time, you know? But, yeah, I mean, intuition is something that we all have. The question is, do you trust yourself? Do you practice it? Do you work on it? Or do you struggle with intuition versus anxiety? Oh, you're welcome. That be, thank you. So, how are you, Pumayani? So let's see. Suggested approach, networking, connection, you know? Just be careful that you're not chasing on social media. You know, this is a little bit of spying or observing. Hi, Candace. So Candace, you know what? One of the questions that I answer all the time, and I said it earlier today, but I'll repeat it, and I say it to you with love. You know, you're asking, will Mark come back or is he done? People always have a way of coming back. But worrying about when or how will make them stay away longer. Living your best life, putting yourself out there, trusting the process, not waiting on anybody, that's the thing to do. And I know it's hard to do because we want to know the who, what, when, where, why, and how. But when we're asking when or how, we're trying to control the outcome. And I say that to you with love. I know it's not easy. Good, Kim. You listen to your gut and trust it. So how do we do a personal reading with you or with me? The link is in my bio. You go to my website. I do recorded readings. I do on Zoom. And I can definitely help you. Irfan, I'm not ignoring you. To repeat, I'm on 3 different platforms at once, and we're doing a general collective reading. Oh, thank you for your kind words. As soon as you let go, you receive. Go figure, right? Yeah, meditation can help sharpen your mind, for sure, for sure. That's right, Heidi. Silence is golden. Okay, so more with the suggested approach. What else do we need to know? And we've got to look at the bigger picture. This is my point. You have to think objectively versus subjectively. Many people have a really hard time doing that. And I say that to you with love. I mean, part of my gift is that I can understand why people do what they do, even if I don't agree with it. You know? Yes, my eyes are real. Yes, they are. For my full moon Zoom, can my sister join me or does she have to pay? It's fine, I guess, if you come together. It's nice if it's for 2 of you, but at the same time, yeah, if you're there together, that's fine, Erin. No worries. No worries. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. Amsterdam is a beautiful, beautiful city in the Netherlands, so thank you for being here. I think we have to remember that things happen for a reason, and we have to look at the bigger picture as to why they happen. Yes, I did say my eyes are real. People often, you know, there's always something, sorry, this is a total side conversation. There's always something about my eyes. People will always comment about my eyes, like in real life too, as in like outside of online. I do have an energy. There's a story, but I won't get into it on here. When I had a reading done, like a past life reading, I was told something that was quite interesting about my gaze and what it apparently it does. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Mish. So someone gave you hope and left. You waited for a long time. Your heart is broken. What is my suggestion? You've got to spark new energy. Put yourself out there. Do new things. Hi, Jessica. How are things in Seattle? People do the same with you too? Yeah, Aaron, it's all good. You always hang out on Fridays, but you get bummed and then you have to miss it. Oh, then join together. Yeah, Aaron, come together. That's fine. You're from Egypt. Lovely, Daniel. But yeah, I do get a lot of questions about my eyes. You know, people always say about my videos, you know, they're always like, first of all, you've heard me say this, damn, Kelly, your face takes up the whole screen. Well, because I'm having a conversation with you, and people always say to me that they feel like they're having a conversation with me. I do have a strong gaze. Yes, there is I'm able to smize. I don't know, maybe it's the Scorpio in my, or Mars and Scorpio. I was gonna say Scorpio in my Uranus, ha, ha, ha. But yeah, there's something, I think I kind of have Scorpio eyes, even though I'm not a Scorpio. It's like people say it's almost like I'm looking into their soul, you know? So yeah, anyways, what can I say? But yeah, people always ask me, and people think that my eyes are blue. I get a lot of comments that say, wow, Kelly, your blue eyes, you know? Oh, thank you, Gecko. My eyes are green, but it's funny how lately they really look very blue and very gray. It's almost like they've shifted, you know, as you spiritually said, like right now they look very gray, or blue, maybe steel blue. I don't even know what you call it. You've had comments about your eyes, but it isn't appropriate for a live. Yeah, well, either you're repeating what I just said or you have the same thing. I can't repeat. You like the close up more personal? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they look steel blue to you, Dave. Yeah, no, my eyes are actually technically green, you know. But it depends on the moment, and you know, I still think gray is nice too. All right, let's get into what do we need to know. Yeah, I could have Scorpio degrees as well. I do have a couple placements in Scorpio, but not overwhelmingly. Like my stellium is in Virgo, my stellium is in Libra, and I have a 9th house stellium, which is Sagittarius. So, hi Dino, how are you? So what do we need to know? We have the Ace of Swords, Truth and Clarity. Bye, Gordon. Have a wonderful night. Don't they say hazel that changes? Yes, Crystal, hazel does. I just don't have hazel eyes because I don't have any brown in my eyes. Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Dino. Thank you. Sword of Truth here. Sword of Truth. So yeah, I have a lot of Libra energy. I have a lot of Virgo energy, a lot of Sag energy. And then my chart is actually quite balanced in a lot of ways. I'm very fortunate. If I lack anything in my chart, maybe a smidge of water. You have green eyes too? Yeah, they are the most rare. I think they say 2% of the population, right? You too, Sayonara. Thank you. Yeah, there's the aha, the truth, the clarity. Yes. Same thing happened to you a few times. The most appropriate was bewitching. Your eyes were bewitching, Kat. There you go. Your eyes are red today. Dry and spicy. Oh, Mish. Oh, Mish. Let's see. Ace of Swords. See, trust your inner knowing. There's the intuition. There's the clarity. You're more powerful than you even realize. Yours change. Yeah, different shades of brown. You're very close to achieving your goal. The truth is coming, you know? Interesting, interesting. Okay, hope and or fear. You have really dark brown eyes. Your ex told you that when they're mad, they turn black. Oh, really? I think brown eyes are beautiful. I think all color eyes are beautiful, you know? They all mean something different, you know? They all give a different dynamic to someone. The eyes don't lie, right? The eyes always tell the truth. So the hope and or fear is the 7 of coins. The 7 of coins is about worry and anxiety. It's the seed being planted, just not going to harvest overnight. And I think we have to remember that you can't have fruit on the trees tomorrow. You can't have blooms on the flowers in one day. Pregnancy does not happen overnight. That baby arrives when that baby arrives, when that baby is ready. And we have to accept that. Whatever is the timing, is the timing, is the timing. You know, what else are we going to do? We can't force it. We can't push somebody. We can't make it what we want. We have to allow it to unfold the way that it's supposed to. That's the bigger picture. That's the understanding the bigger picture and not being subjective and wanting something to push through right now, today, yesterday, gotta be now. Like people who really push that, it's very uncomfortable energy. There's the grasshopper. You have to trust, take a leap of faith, and you have to not worry, which I know was easier said than done. Thank you, Anna. You're very kind. I'm glad that you're here. I have an amazing online family. Real love is not by force. Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. Yeah. You're welcome, Chrissy. You're welcome. So it's telling you right now, just try to get out of the worry. There is prosperity coming, you know? So I don't know if I missed a comment. I may have missed something. Oh, okay. Aaron said, Kelly, I've started using the term ex now. It's so hard not to call him my husband, but one step. Good. I'm really proud of you, Aaron. Good for you. Very proud of you. It's hard to do that sometimes, but yeah, they're your ex. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. You're very kind. Let's take a look at what else we need to know. I'm glad I scrolled back to look at your comment because that's a tough one, you know? Look, luck is on your side. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. You're older than he is, but you love each other. Joanne, that's wonderful. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, you know? Hi, Chrissy. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Thank you for the heart. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's look at the probable outcome. Mama used to always say, why worry about something that hasn't even happened yet? She was a wise, wise woman. Yes, KP, I agree with you. Hi, Jamie. Isha, we're doing a general collective reading. We're on the last cards, but if you want to watch this live, it's been a great one. It'll be uploaded to YouTube as soon as we finish today. So, good to see you, Chrissy. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Lorna. How are you? So, probable outcome. Oh, please don't be afraid by this, but it's the Tower. And sometimes the Tower is a good thing. There's a weird vibe today. Let's all go. It's because full moon, full moon on Monday. Full moon on Monday. Oh, Kate Louise, thank you. Much love to you too. I'm good, Lorna, I'm good. Merit or not, the hurt is the same. But Aaron, yeah, there comes a point though of shifting and acceptance and putting in new energy. The Tower does not have to be scary, okay? If we ignore things, high entertainment, if we ignore things, we're going to get Tower moments, you know? Hi, Annette, how are you? You know, I talked about this the other day and on the Zoom last night. I don't want to get into it too much because, you know, I told you I've been thinking about these wildfires and all this tragedy and, you know, even thinking about New Orleans and all these things that just rock our world, you know, just sad things. And I was thinking about my house flood that I had, and I know it's not on the same scale as anything, thank you, as the same scale of any of these huge tragedies. But, you know, life is so short. Life is so short, and we're worried sometimes about the silliest things. You know, when it comes to life and death, and we're talking about people's lives, why do we argue about such dumb stuff? How would you feel if that person wasn't there? What if you lost them forever? You know, we lose focus sometimes on what's important. And I just can't, I don't know. I've been very reflective about this. And sometimes if we ignore things, then the Tower comes and slaps us, you know, and sometimes we need that. Sorry. Sometimes a Tower moment is a good thing. It's not bad to have a death and a rebirth. Hi, Jen. How's your day going? Or having a shakeup. Sometimes we need that because sometimes we're just numb. Sometimes we're ignoring. We're avoiding something. And a Tower moment, yes, Dana, can totally be a cleansing. Exactly. So, you know, here today and gone tomorrow. Like, imagine for a moment, like you argued over something dumb, and then, you know, I don't like that feeling or that thought. I don't hold grudges. I don't. It's just not my way. It's just not my way. We need to be grateful and accept the change, right? Kids are sleeping at your parents so you can chill and do about 9 loads of laundry. Jen, you must have a lot of laundry with your kids for sure. A lot of moms I know go through a lot of laundry. Actually, I go through a lot of laundry, even just for me. You think you live in the tower. Oh, and it's hard. I know. It's been a rough year for a lot of people. And yeah, LA is having a tower moment. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. I hate the idea of people losing their homes and destroyed and feeling uprooted. And I don't know what else to say other than it just really saddens me to hear these things and see these things. Life is so short. So the tower, let's see. See, there's the storm. Well, you can let the storm come in, or you can be the storm. You know, am I still teaching school? No, no, I'm not in the classroom anymore. I mean, maybe some supply teaching or substitute teaching is okay, but not full time. No, no, it's been a while now. 2024 was not a great year. I'm sorry that you lost your dad, Lorna. It's hard, very hard, for sure. Today on 1/11 is my grandfather's birthday. He passed away in March last year, and I've been thinking about him a lot today. He was a 1/11 baby, such a good man, funny. You know, we had a lot of good times. He would have been 97 today. He died at 96. Your friend's place of work was burned to the ground. Oh, how terrible, beloved. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, yeah. Ah, what day in March? Do you know what's terrible? Off the top of my head, I've kind of blurred out that whole block of time. I lost track of the days. Today, your grandma's birthday too? Oh, no way, Anne. See, we have something in common. Thank you for the heavenly birthday wishes. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Yeah, 1/11. Yeah. What's worse is oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been a very tough situation. Your entire world flipped upside down. Yeah. So many things, right? But the storm card does not have to be bad. It can be a liberation. The tower moment can actually free you. It can free your soul. Your grandma lived to be 100 and a half. Wow. Yesterday was your mom's heavenly. Actually, yesterday, funny enough, I think my grandmother had a thing for Capricorn men because my biological grandfather's birthday was the day before. It was January 10th. My step grandfather was 1/11. You know, she had a thing for Capricorns. My grandmother, the Pisces with a Scorpio moon, you know, the one that would say, geez, you know. In your experience, the tower happens when we BS ourselves. Yeah, and 100%. When we're in delusion, when we don't want to listen, 100%. How do you think I had my tower moment, my massive one? I was avoiding that my marriage was ending. So the stuff hit the fan just 1 month before my house flood. 1 month before the destruction of my home. Your brother's birthday was yesterday? There you go. There you go. You haven't heard that in a long time, Chrissy. Jeez. Yeah, people can have mini tower moments. Yes, this is true. Well, there you go. Look at the probable outcome. Expect powerful change. Tower, storm, eclipse, you name it. Thank you, Adam. Big changes are coming, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay regardless, right? You got to make it or break it. You're always going to make it. You're not going to stress. You're going to just see where it takes you and hope for the best. You're also a Pisces with a Scorpio moon, Anna. So there you go. Maybe that's a sign or a synchronicity. So you too, Ado. Thank you so much. Well, my friends, I probably should get going. You think your relationship ended 13 years ago the day we met. Is that interesting? Yeah. Funny how that can happen. So we always hope for the best. That's all we can do. Today's a portal day. I know, 1/11. Actually, you know what? Let's do something just quickly. Let's do a power of surrender card. I just want to see what we need to surrender or surrender to on this 1/11 portal and North Node moving into Pisces. Me too, Dana. Me too. Time for reflection. Yes, absolutely. Hold on, let me just do this because it's signaling to me that TikTok needs to verify me. Let's do this. What do we need to surrender or surrender to right now? Funny. We just, oh my gosh. Universe, I swear, it's like I said what I said, what I said. Okay, there you go. Surrender denial. We just talked about why we get tower moments. We deny, 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 avoid, 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 right? I'm from Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. Um, yes, Mars is being close as well. So here we go. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Jeez. Jeez. As my grandmother would say, what are the chances? What are the chances? Surrender, denial. Well, my friends, I better get going. There's our why. Universe brought out a sword. Chuck, this live will be on YouTube if you want to watch it later. This was a great live today. Everybody had some great things to say and share. You're a Capricorn too, Cindy? Is the car in the driveway, Cat? Always a good question and triggering question. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Dino. Thanks, Mish. Hi, Marita. So nice to see you. I'm glad you're here, even if it's just for a quick second. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Gecko. You guys are really, really the best. Hi, TWC. Thanks, Steph. You too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Denial is not just a. I thought about that too, Kate. It's funny you say that. You were scrolling and found me. Welcome. Thank you so much, Anna. I'm glad you were here. I appreciate the likes. Any likes you can give me right now on YouTube especially would be really appreciated before I turn this off. Well, the live is going to be posted on YouTube as soon as we finish here. Good seeing you too, Emlyn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Cindy. I hope I know I missed some of you to say thank you, but just know that it's in my heart to thank you and have gratitude. Yeah, sounds good, Jen. Sounds good. You guys are incredible. Oh, you're so sweet, Kate. Thank you so much. Surrender is just acceptance of what is right now. You're right, Heidi. It is. It is. Thanks, Trish. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to IG first. So thank you. I love you guys so, so much. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Good luck with the full moon. Bye, guys. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the likes. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your kindness always. You guys are really, really wonderful. Stay live. I would love to. I've been on for a little while. We've been on for 68 minutes at this point. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Chrissy. Thanks, Nick. You guys are the best. Okay, I gotta go. I will come live again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube. And again, if you want to rewatch this live, it's available. So take care, everybody, and we'll talk soon.